get this Aloe April started. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing good. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So I guess it's kind of perfect that it's just like raining this little butt off outside, because the challenge that I'm going to be doing for the month of April is all about hydration and moisture. For the month of April, I'm going to be doing another 1 ingredient product challenge, and this time it is all about aloe. So we're getting into Aloe April. I'm so excited about it. Just like Fenugreek February from February of 2021, the whole purpose of this challenge is to feed my hair a concentration of like a really good ingredient for an entire month. For that particular challenge, everything that touched my hair had to have fenugreek in it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Everything from pre-pooing, deep conditioning, you name it. So with fenugreek, it was a little bit more difficult for me to pull different products from my stash that had that particular ingredient. It's a little bit more unique. We're seeing more and more brands use fenugreek as an ingredient, and it has so many benefits for your hair and your scalp, so I think that's wonderful. But for aloe, we know aloe. Aloe is in so many products. So the problem really wasn't finding products with aloe in them to use for this challenge. So to make things a little bit more interesting this time, I'm using products that have aloe within the first 5 ingredients. So I'm like, give me the aloe, high concentration. That's what I'm doing to up the benefits and make it a little bit more interesting, because as we all know, if it's in the first 5 ingredients of anything, pretty much, whether that be food, hair products, body stuff, skin, you name it, that first 5 is where it really counts. That's where you have the bulk of what is in whatever you're using, consuming in that first 5. So that's why I have my, this is not even everything. I've got stuff spilling out of here. This is one of the great things about having such a just otherworldly stash of products that I have. Came in handy for this. So this, of course, is not everything that I'm going to be using for the month, because it's only 30 little days in the month. So this is just where I'm going to be kind of like shopping from this bag for my wash days. So this. So I'm going to get into a good variety of the products in case you're also looking for product recommendations that have a really high concentration of aloe. Aloe vera has been that girl in the ingredient world for centuries. The ancient Egyptians referred to it as the ingredient of immortality, and it was an essential ingredient in so many different beauty regimens and recipes. It has 75 different nutrients that include fatty acids, amino acids. It also has tons of different vitamins. Not only is it awesome for your hair in general, but it really starts at the source with the scalp. All those different nutrients and vitamins help to actually penetrate the scalp tissue, so you're feeding your follicles, you're strengthening them, you're giving your scalp some nice nourishment, because scalp is skin too, and the aloe vera really helps to hydrate that. So you're just like feeding that whole area. Of course, aloe vera has a very high water content, so it's great as a humectant for bringing in that moisture. It's great for dandruff, itchy scalp. It's also very soothing to the scalp, and if you've ever had a sunburn, you know that aloe vera comes in clutch, and it fosters such a healthy and happy environment for hair growth. So the list goes on for all the cool things that aloe vera can do for your hair and scalp. So I'll list the article down below where I found out all this cool information if you want to check it out, so that we can get a good baseline for what, if any, benefits that I noticed from doing this challenge. I'm going to be doing a comparison of my hair wet with no products at the start of this challenge, and my hair completely styled with products at the beginning, so that we can see in both states if we can tell any difference by the end of this whole thing. So here's my naked hair at the start of Aloe April. I'm really curious to see if I'll be able to tell any differences at the end of this. These are, of course, my wet hair results, and at the end of Aloe April, I'm going to duplicate this same exact wash day, same style, same products and everything. This is my baseline for wet hair to see if using these aloe heavy products has done anything to my hair without anything on it, since this is completely naked hair. And then the second part of the baseline will be how my hair looks in the completed style, to see if I can tell any differences on how my hair is styled versus unstyled after doing this experimentation for the whole month. So I cannot wait to do a video on everything that I have used so far. This is my kind of like, what do you call that? I cannot remember from science class, but my control experiment. But yeah, this is our wet hair, naked hair, no product baseline. See if we can tell any differences at the end of this thing. I'm also going to try not to trim my ends, because that will give my hair at the end, I think, like an unfair advantage. It's going to look healthier if I do that. So my ends actually feel pretty good, so I should be okay putting it off for an extra month. But yeah, to try to keep everything as close to being able to see how this whole month of aloe goodness does. We'll see if we notice a decrease in frizz, maybe additional hydration, curl definition, who knows. So far so good though. At the start of this whole thing, this is where I am starting at with my hair completely styled. I wanted to use a wash and go as my little baseline style because it's my natural hair texture with twist outs. My hair is more elongated. It's easier for my hair to appear healthier than it is sometimes because the cuticle is smooth with that elongation and the setting of the style. But with a wash and go, this is just my curl pattern. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, so it's easy for me to kind of see how my hair is doing overall health-wise in this particular style. That will let me know kind of what's going on with this whole challenge at the end, if I notice any benefit. This is just day one curls, so this is gonna be hard to beat to see if I really notice any like stark improvement because my hair turned out so good last night to begin with, but it'll be really interesting to see. So we're just getting all up in there so I can really have something to look back on at the end of this. So what I'm mainly looking out for this challenge, because number one, it's only for a month. So even though I'm gonna be kind of like heavily using these aloe infused products, it'll be interesting to see if there are any noticeable changes within that period. But what I am realistically expecting with having so much aloe vera heavy goodies all up in my hair, I think I'm gonna see increased shine on my naked hair. It'll be kind of hard to see because my hair is gonna be wet when I do the comparisons, but I know my hair enough to where I think I might be able to discern if we've got some extra shine going on. I also think that I'm gonna be able to tell that I have additional hydration because just from last night's first aloe vera wash day, I noticed that my hair had a lot more softness and a lot more it just felt more hydrated. So I think I'm gonna notice that my hydration levels, because my hair is naturally redonkulously dry, like super dry. So I think that without products, and when I say without products, I mean that moment in between shampooing my hair and applying a deep conditioner where it's as naked as it can be on wash day, I think in that moment is when I'm going to be able to tell if I have any increased hydration. Luckily, I don't have any scalp issues really because I use such a heavy amount of products, and because I do use butters and oils, sometimes I do have that scalp buildup that you can see if you like are washing your hair and you got your nails up in here and you see like some product buildup. I do have that, so I think that with the fact that aloe vera also has natural cleansing properties, that might help to break down that oil and build up a little bit easier as well, because I'm also going to be using some aloe vera heavy cleansers in this whole thing I'm doing. So those are the things that I'm gonna notice. So we'll see at the end of this if I'm right. Speaking of products, the only two wash days where I'm certain when I'm gonna be using is the first one and the last one, because I'm trying to keep a nice baseline to see how my hair compares at the start of this to the end of the challenge. So I'm doing the same style, and I'm also gonna be using the same exact products to achieve that style. So it's getting a little dark, so let's bust out the ring light. We'll see how that turns out. Ooh, let there be light. Hello. Okay. So y'all, this shine is so ridiculous. Ugh. It'll be a good comparison actually for how my hair is doing, because this light, again, it highlights the good, but it also highlights whatever things that I want to notice a little bit more. So this is actually a good comparison of where to start so that we see how things are looking at the end of this challenge. This is one of the best wash and goes I've ever had, I think. In the back, the frizzy section that I'm just frizzing up even more, is like 10%, maybe 5% damp still, and I am just making it so much better with touching it. But yeah, this is our kind of first comparison. And of course my hair lives in my face as per usual. That is why my little side parts are life. benefit of doing these one ingredient product challenges, it's also a really good opportunity to just use some stuff up, because I'm using a much more limited amount of products than having access to my entire stash. It's a way for me to knock out some stuff from my empties videos, and I have things kind of broken up into a category to show you some examples. These products, as far as this video and as far as I know, are still the same ingredient formulations. If you guys have seen my detangling video, you know that these are my little slip boosters. This one is from Just For Me, and this one is from African Pride. These are the pre-shampoo treatments. They are literally just like slip in a jar, and they are very high in aloe vera. I think both of them have aloe vera as the second ingredient. I combine one of those two with a conditioner to detangle. So, oh, I do have a couple. This is from my discontinued section of products. This is from Shea Moisture, from their Fruit Fusion and Coconut Water line. My hair actually really liked this line. If you remember part 2 of my Black Friday haul, I got a ton of things from this brand called Shea by Nay, and she has an aloe and peppermint pre-poo. So I will probably be doing a video on this, because I know a lot of you guys were really interested in this brand and in this particular product in general. It has aloe vera juice as the first ingredient, and then it has aloe vera gel as the fourth. So heck yeah. For cleansers, I have this one from Sultanicals. This is the Shea Ayurvedic Butter Shampoo, and I also have their Rasul Clay Butter Shampoo as well that I am going to be alternating. Now, if you're looking for a brand that's very high in aloe vera as well as other good ingredients, Bask and Bloom has a lot of different ones. We've got the More Moisture Cream. I use this as a one and done, as well as a leave-in conditioner or a moisturizer underneath a gel. Their Brahmi Root Deep Conditioner, this one as well, and their leave-in conditioners. From Chocolate Kinks and Curls, we've got an option as well. Anytime I see aloe in the name, that's a good sign, but you still have to look at the ingredient list, because y'all know we've seen so many brands where it's got like Ayurvedic this or whatever that, and it's towards the end of the ingredient list just to say it's in there. But the ingredient list tells us all that we need to know. This is the Aloe Colada Deep Conditioning Treatment. I think that Sheree did a review on this, and this is what led me to get this. And I remember her really liking this deep conditioner, so maybe now that I'm doing my challenge, I will finally try it as well. Got a few different options for leave-ins, including, you guys know I've been loving this so much lately, the Na-Truly Adabella Hydra Moist Leave-In Treatment. Now, if you guys know me and Gemini Naturals, you know I love them for their temporary hair color gels, but fun fact about them, they can also be used for aloe vera April. Aloe vera is within the top 5 ingredient list for their colors, as well as for their Curl Awaken Primer, which is their leave-in conditioner. And just on its own merit, not even talking about with the colors, this is a really good ass leave-in conditioner. It is so moisturizing, very slippy. From Curls and Potions, we've got the Bamboo and Rice Water Rice Milk Leave-In Conditioner. This also has the bonus of having a lot of Ayurvedic ingredients. This month is another perfect opportunity for me to try some stuff from this brand that I showed you guys in a previous haul video. This is from the brand Terrene Fusions. This is their protein-free curl smoothie. This also has shea butter, hemp seed oil, and horsetail. So I think I might be trying this on a set of twists. From another brand that I showed in my Black Friday haul from 2021 is from Planted Hair Care, their detangling leave-in conditioning spray. Another great thing about aloe vera, it's in so many different forms. If you guys know me, you know I'm not a DIY girl. Early on in my natural hair journey, I tried to be. I got the raw ingredients, I got the parboiler, I got the flax seeds, I got it all. But I found very quickly that I'm not a DIY girl. So for challenges like this, it's just easier for me to look for products that already have the ingredients already in there. But of course, with aloe vera, the beautiful thing is you've got it in gel form, powder, you've got oils, you've got aloe vera butter, you've got it in liquid form. So you can integrate aloe vera into any of your pre-existing products or make your own recipe. I'm good on sprays. We've got the She Scented Tahitian Vanilla and Coconut Leave-In Spray. I've been using this for a few years now, and my hair absolutely loves this. So if I reach for this, I already know what to expect. A few of these, like this one, the Big L, also from Shea by Nay, has aloe vera juice as the first ingredient, so that is absolutely perfect. Also, another one that's new to me is the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Air Dry Detangler with aloe extract. This has got a nice amount of aloe as well. This one is nice and accessible in a lot of places, Target, Walmart. Another spray that I absolutely love. I did a review on this one back in November. One of the best sprays I've ever tried. This is the Lux Locks Fruit Punch Refresher Spray. This stuff is freaking awesome. So I might use all 4 of those during this challenge, who knows. I do have just some good old aloe vera gel here. This one is 100% aloe vera gel. I think it does have like a little bit of preservatives and vitamin E and stuff like that. It does say that you can use this as a styling gel, and I've used it that way and it always gives my hair so much shine. The thing about this though, I only can use these on twist outs and twists. I don't find that, oh, it's really raining now and it's getting super dark. I find that I can't use just pure aloe vera gel on my hair for a wash and go. It doesn't give me that hold, but it gives me enough hold for a really beautiful set of twists. And the shine, y'all, the shine is ridiculous. This one is 99% aloe vera jelly from Lily of the Valley, or Lily of the Desert. I got this from VIDS. So my only butter sealant type of option that I have is another one from Planted Hair Care, the Ayurvedic infused hair butter. I was very surprised to see, I think it is aloe vera gel. Yep, aloe vera gel is the 3rd ingredient. This is a nice little sealant option if I'm using it on dry hair to smooth my hair back or something for flyaways. That's not even everything that I have here, but that just gives you an idea of the products. There are some other things I'm going to be using that are unfortunately discontinued. Like for example, not this one particularly, but a couple of these. This is from Annabelle's Perfect Blend, her aloe and honey line. I think the whole line is discontinued, so I've got the mask and the buttercream here that I can use as options. This one though, last time I checked, is still available. This is the Maru honey cream. So unlike those other 2, this one is still available at Annabelle's Perfect Blend as far as I am aware. This one also, I think this is the Pineapple Kupuachu Styling Custard, also from them. So this could be another good one and done. Now this one is a tough one. This is Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. I've mentioned in previous videos that I don't know what the freak is going on with their ingredient situation, but the one that I know and love has aloe vera front and center in the ingredient listing. I don't know if the new version has aloe vera as well. To be honest, I'm not really checking for that one. So I have so many bottles of this one, this particular version. I think at least that I should be good to go for a long time, but this one is an old favorite aloe vera based gel that I know that my hair really responds well to. And then there are things like this that I have to use that are not technically discontinued, but they're not available all the time. For example, Soultanicals, they bring back new things all the time. I think I have another in here. Here's perfect example. They do seasonal releases of products. This is from their summer collection. This is the Solar Rays Aloe Healing Hair Glaze. This is part of the summer collection because aloe is known to be good at giving you UV protection as well, because your hair can also be damaged from the sun. So I've used this to slick my hair up in a bun if I'm going to the beach or something. So this is super watery. So I don't know if I'm going to be using this time, but the great thing about this collection is that it's just possibilities that I have for wash days this month. This particular product they bring back every once in a while. I don't think it's available all the time, but I really enjoy it. This is also from Soultanicals, the Maru Moisture Guru. This is another great one and done moisturizer, really versatile product. And then there's going to be the Voldemort section of products. The products from brands that, as I've kind of alluded to, that I am no longer going to be talking about on my channel, with maybe a mention in an empties video, or I might just refer to it in an empties as I used up a leave-in conditioner if it's like that. You okay? But if it's really bad, my whole thing now is not to even mention the brand's name on my channel in an empties video. So we've got a few of those kind of on the outskirts right here that I am not going to be showing because they're on my, like, we don't talk about Bruno list. They are products that my hair likes, but I don't like the brand for one reason or another anymore. I got a nice variety of things to use for this challenge, so I'm really excited to see how my hair responds at the end of this. Let me know if you have any favorites that you like to use in your hair that has a ton of aloe vera, or if you have any aloe vera recipes that you like, feel free to share them in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. That little like goes very far in the YouTube algorithm, helps more people to discover my channel. And likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. That'd be awesome. Remember that I release new videos every Friday, so check back then or turn on post notifications so you'll be alerted anytime I have a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. So here's what my hair... You see what I mean, y'all. If you guys watch my lives, you already know. If I could just live in a little house on a hill somewhere,